does look beat up. At least they got it, the core support back on. That makes me a little bit happier. That way the radiator and condenser aren't just hanging out. Gonna fall. Yep, that's good. Yep. That's perfect right there. Perfect. Yep. There you go. He does a really good job. You can see they kind of scrape the little control arms, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so this is it. You can see they put, in the pictures it was all taken apart, but they put everything back together. They taped it up and whatnot. Tires look pretty decent. I don't know how many miles it has, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty low. So we're gonna have to do a lot of cleaning, a lot of detailing to get this looking a little better, because there's a lot of scuff marks. We got a dent mark here. That was from a different accident, because that doesn't match up with, you know, major front end hit right here. So, okay, we're gonna load it up and then head home. Well, this is our next flip in the car series that we're doing. Flipping cars until we save $100,000. So, this is it. I don't know what we can salvage or not. As you can see, we got a core support that's bent, probably a condenser, radiator. I highly doubt those are salvageable. We're gonna find out in the next flip, so we'll see you then. This is our second flip, 2013 Kia Rio, and supposedly it runs really well. It has like 58,000 miles. Rebuilt title because of the damage right here, and the bumper was all mangled up and whatnot. As far as I can tell, nothing got jammed up. So the car is actually really straight. Nothing really got jammed up or bent here at all. It was really a huge impact right there, which caused the frame here to not really bolt well to the bumper, that steel bumper that goes in front. I think that's really the only damage. We're going to salvage the core support. We can salvage the condenser, radiator, all that. Headlights are going to be salvageable. This little dent right here on the fender, salvageable. The hood, we got a new hood for that. So, let's get going. Scratch the door. There's one fender down. Okay. I'm not good at my job. Now we can get this guy. Okay, let's go get the other one, huh? No, no, that day. No, no, what? No. Second fender. Crazy part is it's totally done like tomorrow. I know it may not look like it, there's a ton of work, but really, I just have to pull the frame a little bit here, line up the core support, plastic weld right here so it comes right back, hammer that down a little bit, put everything back together, and we're done. Let's take that hood off. Okay. There's no bolts holding the hood up, but it's not. Okay, come on. What the heck? Oh! Close one. Okay. I should be able to just close it, and pick it up. No! It latched on. Of course. Okay, now pick it up. Ah! Heavy, heavy, heavy. And I'm not that strong. I think it's safe to say we can put the tires back on and start working on the core support here. In order to pull this, I need something that it can pull. So that's gonna be a problem. Like, big problem. I do not know how I'm gonna be doing that. This off, huh? There's one. There's two. Oh shit. I knew it. Wait. Boom. Core support taken off. We gotta fix this bad boy later. I hate it when they're like hanging by just the hose and wires, so I always want to jack them up. So, let me tell you where the damage is here. That is not straight. That is straight. So we gotta somehow make this get a little bit straighter. It's not that big of a deal. So we just have to take that airbag light out. I don't want that thing near any big tools. So that's pretty much it. And then we gotta do some body work on that too. It's not too bad. Somehow it got lifted up. I really don't know how. Right there. We pull on that, pull on this, and that should be good. This actually shouldn't be that difficult. You know, just a couple pulls and we'll be good. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, okay. I don't know if you guys can see very well, but here we go. You should see this move. Got the airbag right back in, and now the most important thing is getting the core support and seeing if I can fit it on. Small thing, right? This should not be a reason to get a whole new core support. We can fix this little thing, jimmy rig it to where it'll work. We just have to get it to line up to the hole. That's it. Okay, moment of truth. Hey. Ah! Yes, sir. Buffer is on. Core support is on. That's great. It worked out. I'll tell you. Before we put the bumper on or finish the car up, it's really important to put the hood back on and make sure that it lines up with the hinge right here. Because if it doesn't, you're putting everything out and you got to readjust the core support so that this can walk up with the hood. I don't think we're going to have a problem. We'll find out. You know, is he? We got the hood back on, now we got to check if it can close. I always hate this part because, man, if it doesn't close, I'll be so mad. There we go. I think it's going to line up. I really did. Yeah, okay. So it lines up pretty good, which I thought it would because really there was no damage in the front of the core support, just here. And there we go. It shut. It locked immediately. We just got pretty much everything put back together. The hood, fender, headlights, bumper, over there the fender as well. Now we're going to put the bumper on and kind of line everything up and see what happens. Don't need that. Oh yeah. Look at that. That just looks like a perfect little fit to me. No! I forgot to put the bracket on. Come on, Nikita. Okay, it looks like the headlight should rest lower. Right? So, it's interesting. I am really worried about how this is going to turn. This is broken too. Did that break? Wow. Does the headlight really sit that much lower? Okay, that's not bad. What's bad is this bumper not fitting. I know that bumper just walked out again, but alrighty, that's what you get. I still have to figure out how to tighten up the bumper holes right there. This gap isn't perfect, but it'll do. Gotta tighten up that, button it up. You can see the gap a little bit too, just like a quarter, half inch too high. The headlight should really be a little bit lower. I'll figure that out. This one actually looks pretty dang good. Everything lines up just fine. I mean, it looks like a pretty nice little car. I just have to clean this side up a little bit more, which I have a couple ideas how to do. And then I gotta paint the hood and we're done. So let's button it up, put the tires on, and we'll get this thing ready to paint, and we'll button it up and make it look really good. Okay, you can see we got dirty door jambs. The inside doesn't look very good at all, but not as dirty as other cars. In the front, I think it's a little more dirty than normal. I don't know, it's pretty normal. That's pretty consistent with like other cars. And you got stuff here, it's pretty like, I don't know, like leaves and dirt. You got some garbage in here, in the cracks and whatnot, but overall it's a pretty clean car. So we're gonna get the interior cleaned up pretty soon here, and we'll show you the after image right after. As you can see, it's pretty hot outside, and I'm in the garage, so it's a lot cooler, and I'm able to not sweat as much, but I'm still sweating bullets. We cleaned the car. I had help with my wife. It goes by so much quicker. If you can find a helper, do it, because it'll drastically improve the time. It took us maybe an hour, and you can see everything is clean, vacuumed, everything here. Let me see if I can zoom out. There we go. You can see everything is really shiny. Let's go to the other side. It's pretty good here. Yeah, the sun is kind of in the way, but you can see no more stains on the seat. It's still a little dirty, but here's a pretty good view where you can see the interior. It's a lot cleaner, so we did a good job. You can see I already started working on the hood. This is a 2013 Kia. This is the hood that we got from the junkyard, and actually it's a 2016 Kia Rio that we're trying to repair, and now we got spider webs up here. I'll have to vacuum those up. So we're gonna sand the hood down with 320 because it has a ton of like the clear coat and just weird stuff on top, and it's not coming off with pressure washer or a light. So I'm gonna sand everything down. We'll go to 400, then 600, primer fill it, and then we're gonna add the base coat and clear coat. So here we go. I can feel it when I'm sanding. I can just feel so much stuff. I gotta get it off. I'm moving kind of slow because I've been working all day. Still feels pretty rough. I just want it to look very smooth. I don't mind if there's little chips and rock chips everywhere. I think this one is a much stronger grit, So the 400 is probably fine now. I'm sweating like a pig. I got sand, dust, clear coat dust all over me. Life is good. Looks fine to me, but I still feel hard points everywhere. Okay, I think I'm wasting my time. So, we will be going to 80 grit. Let's take a 600 and kind of see what happens. Feels really good. Really smooth. Okay, I think we're gonna call it there. I'm gonna prep this room. I gotta vacuum a little bit, blow this. I gotta make this paint room a little bit cleaner so that the paint won't have too much bugs or dust or whatever. So we're gonna get back to that. We're gonna do that and then we'll paint. Alrighty. We're gonna do a layer of primer filler. I love primer filler because this stuff right here, primer filler, fills deep scratches and sands pretty easily. I actually never sand after. I just put it on, and when it's tacky, I put the base coat and it's never given me any problems. I don't know about you, but for me, it's been working really well. We're gonna put a coat, this whole can should do it, and then we're gonna go right to base coat and get going. I think I just used the whole can, so I was right. One can is just enough to do a hood. And this is kind of a bigger hood, to be honest, I feel like. Maybe it's average, I don't know, but 2016 Kia Forte, Kia Forte. Okay, let's get that base coat done, and then the clear coat, and we'll be done. We'll be out of here. Yes, no leaking, we're good. Okay. No! No! Okay, we're gonna do one coat of clear coat. We gotta get out of here, so let's get this done. Okay, we got it. It's okay, not the best, but we got it. Okay, so we're gonna start pressure washing the car, and hopefully it'll look a lot cleaner. As you can see, the engine bay is pretty bad. Can you see that? I don't know if I'm... Yeah, there you go. So, here we go. I'm gonna take a couple shots of me pressure washing it, and then we'll see the after. Let's go. Basically, we're just using the quarter power machine. We're pushing the dent. As you can see, it's not perfect, but I did push it out a little bit, and I think it's looking pretty good. I think a little spot right here I need to get out, and then we should be about done. Here, hopefully you can see that. It doesn't look great. I'm gonna have to knock down a little bit, a couple of those high spots, but I think it looks better. I think it looks better, just, you know, from the angles here. It doesn't have that big of a dent anymore. Oh, the hood latch. It's time to get this hood propped onto the hood hinge and kind of see what it looks like when it's all put together. So it painted pretty well. It's a horrible paint job. I get it, I know. But it's a used car. We're gonna sell it at a discount, and we're just gonna keep learning from here on out, because that's the point of the game, to learn a new skill, to make money, and all that stuff. So let's get the hood propped and figure that out. Okay. Hey, and that's why I have a towel there. Let's go right there. Okay. God, I hate doing this all by myself. There we go. Alrighty. Not bad. Wow, not bad at all. Really, everything kind of lines up perfect. We still got some work to do right there. Got to get that bumper, but it lines up with the fender real well. As you can see over here, have a little work to do, but it lines up fairly well. I'm not going to get a new fender. I'm just going to leave it like that and tighten that bumper, and we're good. Look at that. Look at that. That's not bad at all. Same color and everything. I think we won here. I really do. I think we got a winner. So 58,000 miles on the 2013 Kia Forte. This is going to be fun to sell. I'm excited. Did I miss that? Guess I did. Hey, so we just finished the 2013 Kia Forte. It looks really good. I'm pretty happy with how the hood turned out. It's not the best paint job, but we did a good job. So here it is. And let's talk about what we made on this car. So it hasn't sold yet, but we bought the car for $1,900. We paid $100 in like fees, like gas, miscellaneous stuff, whatnot, and then 25 bucks for DEQ, $130 for a Les Schwab 4-wheel alignment, $100 for the hood, $100 for the paint. Give or take, I know the math isn't correct, but it's about $2,400 all in for this 2013 Kia, 58,000 miles, and it runs like a beast. It's a great car. And so we're gonna post it for $5K. I'm gonna take no less than $4,700. So that should be a total profit of $2,300 profit, which is, in my book, a good flip. And so now that we're done with this car, our next car is, ta-da! Maybe you've seen it in the videos before, kind of hanging out. This is a 1996 Dodge, well, Plymouth Breeze, but it's really a Dodge Stratus. They're all the same. And here's our next flip. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like and comment if you have something to say, and subscribe. I know I'm new. There's a new channel. I don't have any views or subs or whatnot, yada yada. But I'm telling you, if you love watching car flips, this is the channel to go to. I'm going to be posting every single car that I do, and I do it for a living. So you're going to see what I do for a living and see if you can manage the same thing or better, which I'm sure you can do better than me. I'm not that good, but I make do, and we have fun. So I'll see you in the next video for this flip. Bye for now.